At ease, warrior. Recently, the township of Quincy has petitioned the Brotherhood for protection from a large group of savages called Beast Lords. This threat is unique because their raiding parties include various monsters from the Wasteland, most notably the deadly Deathclaw. The mayor's assistant, Arlene Turling, warned us that these Beast Lords have taken over certain parts of Quincy and are using hostages to ensure they have control over the rest of the town. We believe that Mayor Hillary Eastwood is among those captured. Your mission is to rescue the mayor and assist in dealing with the Beast Lords. Saving the mayor is your first priority. After that, you may decide on how best to neutralize the Beast Lords' hold on the town. Remember, we want Quincy to be an ally to the Brotherhood, so keeping the town as unscathed as possible is of high priority. One more thing. Quincy is home to both humans and ghouls. While most of our elders believe ghouls are almost our equals, I do not agree. Either way, experience has taught me that racial tensions will be present in the town. Ensure that your squads remain focused in the face of such distractions. Dismissed.
Yes. Welcome. Woo! If my microphone doesn't fall over. There we go. It's been a bit funny today. Maybe I need to tighten up. Welcome to Quincy. Not the Quincy of Fallout 4, where the poor little Minutemen all got completely massacred, but no, the Quincy of the Midwest. This is the map we've got to deal with. Insertion point for your mission is here. I believe that this person over here, yeah, see, that's Arlene over here. So that's the mayor's assistant, who will give me some details. Establish contact with the mayor and keep her alive. Work with the local authorities to regain control over the town. Local brothel and neighbouring saloon can be found here. Quincy has a number of satellite farms supporting the community. The nearest of the surrounding farms is found here on the northwest edge of the town. The shantytown lies on the western side of the tracks that run the length of Quincy. The ghoul population of Quincy has made the abandoned rail facilities their home. As I remember this mission, just looking at this map, it's popped into my head. Oh yeah, also, old church up there. I don't ever remember going into the old church. I might have done, but I completely blanked it. If I remember correctly, the detention centre is located here. It was initially used as a barracks for local militia and prison for criminals. If I remember rightly, I have to break into there, and I might be getting confused with a different one, but I think there's explosive collars on people that I need to kill. Oh, my arms are flying all over the place this morning. I need to kill and deactivate, I think. But it's definitely kind of prison complex there. So I cannot go through this way because there's a giant fence right here. So I have to go up, establish contact with the mayor, and then get from her the job to do, which I think is to then go into here and rescue people. Can't remember if I ever have gone up here or here before. Normally I will pop down because I'll go kind of this route and through here where there are Deathclaws hanging around into here in order to defend the ghouls and fight off all the Beast Lords over this way. That is normally what I will do. However, I have a slight problem with trying to be sneaky, and it is that I have given myself metal armour. And as you can see, my sneak is now only at 12%. Everyone else like 75, 25, 65, so, you know, quite sneaky, these two. Rest of them are kind of 27, 27. Me, I'm at 12 now. I do have decent armour class and decent damage resistance. But yeah, I can't sneak for toffee. Yeah, see, gate there, cannot open. Can go in here, but I do not believe there is anything in here. Yeah, see, it's just just a storage, and I cannot go out through the windows and then up there. Nothing down here. Game on. Work with me, thank you. Big pool of green. So yeah, this is the only way in. So in here, and I normally would go through, if I remember right, I'll go through the basketball court and up here because there's an alarm system, and that alarm system is used to set off obviously all the alarms in the town. I don't remember there being any more. No, see, there we are. That's the brothel over there. Public Execution Square. And the fort. This is where the ghouls are hiding out. And over here is where the beast lords are all coming in from. And then all the way up the top. There's the church that, as I swear, I've never actually been to. I might have popped in, 'cause it might be where like there is a beast lord hiding out there. I cannot remember because it's been far too long. Yeah, this part is quite dangerous. You have beast lords and death lords and all that hanging around here, which is normally what draws me into the ghoul quarter. Be careful, says Arlene.
Thank goodness you're finally here. Those dreadful savages have captured the mayor. She's being held in the large house in front of us. That building contains the warning siren for the town. If that siren sounds, the beast lords have threatened to kill all of their hostages. Understand that you must free Hillary first. As mayor, she's the only one with the key to disable the siren. But be careful. There are at least 2 savages in the same room with her.
There we are. Get everyone down, get everyone sneaking. And then we're going to try and move through. As I said, potentially, I think I might be able to move through the building, then through the court, then up here and down. It is a lot easier than going through the front door because there are guys up here. And I don't remember what their AI is like, but it's a fair bet if I charge through the bottom here and alert everyone in here, and the guys on the second floor are just going to run up here and activate the alarm. However, the best is saying she can see. Ah, yes, there we are. Beast Lord, Deathclaw. Deathclaws do look a little bit different to what you'd later expect them to see. But you know, this game was made by Microforte and not by... I can go through here, yes. And not by Bethesda or Black Isle. Small dead cockroach. Another small dead cockroach. So I'm guessing the beast lords came in this way with the cockroaches. I'm just going to try and go over there, see if there's anything in this room. I doubt there will be. If I can't find anything, you'll probably see me next up here. Right, here we go. Time to bust on in. Oh, it's not spotted me. Ah, he was going for the alarm. Can I kill him before he gets the alarm? 72, he's wounded. Almost dead. In I go. Oh, come on. 95, 89. Okay, it's... yeah, standard swing. How did I miss twice? How am I missing so badly? Alright, you're just going to have to power fist him. There we go. He's dead, no alarm raised. Fantastic. Although Beth did get a little bit shot up. Use one of your charges on fixing Beth, please. There we go. Right, this should be the mayor. So we're going to head out. I don't believe there's anyone in here. So head out and see what she's got to say.
Thank you for the rescue. I understand that the Brotherhood is interested in forming an alliance with the people of Quincy. There are 3 more hostage situations, so let's make a deal. My daughter is being held in the town hall and being guarded by death claws. You must find a way to rescue her. If she dies, you might as well go back home. We have a number of townsfolk being kept in the room housing the power generator for Quincy. We need these people freed without destroying the machinery. Finally, Quincy's most experienced war hero, Felix Stiles, is being held inside the barracks. Rescuing him means a lot to me and the people of Quincy. Take this key to disable the siren. You have to do that first or this town is finished. I know this is asking a lot, but there aren't any other options. You best get started.
Right, okay. Let's see if we can just move out of the way because I want to pick up Housekey there. I really probably shouldn't be raiding her. Oh, look, a first aid supplies. I could use. We could use that. Right, so I'm just quickly nip out here. And then up. Unlocked. Door open. Siren off. I could, if I wanted to, instead of doing that, I could have just smashed the machinery, but you know, I'm told to keep everything intact. Right, so local brothel there, detention centre there. I think I may have to go into the building just to the east. I can't remember which one's the town hall. It might be this one, might be the one right next to me here. Either way, I'll have to go through there to get to the detention centre. I think that might be the machinery place. Oh no! This has got to be town hall. It's got that on it. I don't remember where the machinery place is. It might be over here. Interesting artwork. Oh no, this is the machinery place right next to me. Derp. I have to go in here. Yeah, so this is the place where I have to go down, and there are explosives, and you need to kill a guy really quickly, get his, and I think get his detonator. As I remember, that's very, very difficult. There are actually guys hanging around the bottom here, so I'm not actually going to deal with them. I'm going to leave them alone, because the fewer people I have to engage in combat, the better the chances of me making it out with most of my supplies intact. Just a quickie. Those of you who have not played an older Fallout and are actually only familiar with 4, this is the perk system. It is significantly different to the one from 4. The one from 4 is basically just skills. There's a couple of actual perks in there, like stop taking radiation damage from water and stop taking radiation damage from food. But a lot of them in there are just like, oh, you just do more damage, or you're better at sneaking, which would just be a skill up. So perks, they have kind of a slightly more outside of the skill system bonus more often than not, or a significant bonus that you wouldn't be able to get for multiple levels. So adrenaline rush, +1 strength when you drop below half your hit points. Awareness, you are given detailed information about any critter. So normally you can just say, oh, it's wounded, it's severely wounded, it's near death. Awareness would normally tell you tells you the exact hit points and in the information about it, as you can see there. Now this is one of those, you know, it just straight up more damage. So that's a Fallout 4 style thing. You just do more damage. But move faster. Additional 10% when you're below 20 hit points. Do 20% unarmed skill when you're drunk. Faster healing. Starts up and down faster, so it only costs you 1 action point instead of 2. Plus 10% chance to hit when you're firing from a moving vehicle. Yeah, it's stuff like that. And of course you've got here and now, which is like, just get an extra level. Just get a level now. You don't have that in Fallout 4. Some of them, like with Pack Rat, you do, which is just you just carry more. Rad resistance, yes, you just get more rad resistance. But resistances in this work differently to how they do in 4. In 4, it's a curve, so you start off with 0 resistance, and the more resistance you get, the better you are at resisting. But you can never cap out. With technically in this, if you can get up to 100% resistance, then you will be completely resistant to it. It just literally is just a line. But I'm going to take... I really should take Thief for Rat Skin, because with his tiny chance of sneaking, I kind of need this, because this, as you can see here, one-time bonus of 10% to your sneak, lockpick, steal, and traps. So that is 40 skill points, essentially. You say, hey, have 40 skill points, which is, as you can see here, I get 15 a level. That's 3 levels of skill points just on thief stuff. Right now, just take it. So I might as well. Okay, we are now inside. That is the difficult part over here. There's just a civilian. Oh yeah, so I think he's down below, that guy there. Okay, so far so good. Just see if there's anything in the locker. Plenty of stuff. I'll have you. Nobody's gonna know. Yeah, so if I remember rightly, there's some sandbags down here and guys on the other side of it, and I need to take them down quick. So everybody can stop sneaking and run down the stairs. Come on, downstairs. Downstairs. I don't remember what that switch does. Yeah, see, there's 2 guys here. I think there's some guys here. And there are civilians next to these, as I remember it. And I have to take them down real quick. So in I go. Well, that hurt. But that's the commander. 95% chance. That's the commander that I need to take down, I believe. My insides burn! I bet they do. 70, 70, 94. Right, commander's down. Advance. Deal with these guys. Can you get over here and punch? Well, you could. Okay. You could, but you're not quite close enough. Not enough action points left. 82. I am not going to try and throw a Molotov. Ha! Eat that tug, Beast Lord. Uh, 95, 80, 95. There we are. And then swing around this way. You see, here we are. So I think it was the commander there that had a device on them which would have detonated that, killed all these civilians. And I can't. The funny thing is, if I want to, I can pick up that remote control device and detonate it if I want to. I'm not going to, because it's against my instructions. But if I wanted to, I could. Well, he's dead. In I go! Nice. Can't see him from there. Can't see him from there. I am killed! Well, almost killed. Give him a good fisting. Let's see. Where can I fist this fellow? I will fist this fellow in the eyes. A mighty fisting indeed. Beth critically hit Beast Lord in the eyes for 66 points of damage, scoring a wicked hit. He was torn in half like a phone book from getting punched in the eyes. Yes, that's how you do it. Well, only one guy left. 40, no, you don't stand a chance of hitting from there. 77, better. There we go. Combat is over. Oh yeah, I was totally about to get him. Here we are, look. Remote detonator. If I wanted to, I could activate that, and that would blow up everybody in here. I can't remember if there is an explosives. No, there's not. I mean, traps is probably the closest to it. Can you? Disarmed. There we are. Ooh, failed. Well, I mean, you got a 94. Come on. Disarmed. There we go. Yes, I do need to disarm that remote detonator as well. Failed. How bad are your rolls? 94% chance to succeed, and you failed twice. Yeah, over here. Traps. Plastique. Disarmed. Remote detonate trap. Disarmed. And plastique. Disarmed. Thank you. I will now take all these. I think you're nothing more than a gang, but thanks. I'm moving to California. This shit doesn't happen over there. Well, if the Fallout TV show is to be believed, this kind of shit kind of does happen over there now. So, yeah. Right, what's the rest of you got? Spear, pistols. So I think most of the Beast Lords have just got like tier 1, tier 2 guns. Slightly more powerful than raiders. but their primary strength comes from all the critters they control. Yeah, I'll take all that. And I will take off of you here. And that's me pretty much maxed. Right. Not hitting that switch. I didn't piss my pants. That's just spilled juice. Right. Next job. I could... Quincy, population 38. I could try and go through here, but there's not really anything for me in there. I need to hit here. Although potentially I could sneak somebody up, see if there is anything interesting, but I don't remember there being anything there. Just like I don't remember there being anything in the church. However, it has been pointed out on my instructions there is a church here, so maybe there's some significance to the church relating to here potentially. Right, so everybody back on the ground and get back to trying to sneak. Well, there do appear to be prostitutes inside this building, and there are also armed guards and a dead civilian outside. I'm going to see if I can potentially go up and around the back. I doubt it, because obviously, you know, guard here will probably see me if I'm trying to sneak through here. But guard there. All up here is probably going to be somebody, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get around there without potentially going through all this first. I'm also not holding out a lot of hope there being a back way in. That way in, yes, that way in. Potentially, like, actually, I can't actually see a doorway here. What have we got? Doesn't actually look like it, according to the minimap here. It looks like... No, there is a way in the back here. So I could kind of try and get round and in. And that would avoid most of that, providing I don't get spotted. Well, good news is I haven't been spotted so far. Bad news is I've not seen what's around the corner yet. No guards. Okay, no guards around the corner. There is that beast lord there, who I may be able to sprint up to and just mash. And that prostitute looks like a ghoul. Let's switch off that for the moment. Yeah, come on, a little bit closer. Prostitute there. Where am I? Can I get... I can't get closer because everybody else is in the way. Okay. There's a guy over there. Right, can Beth follow me in? Take out him, take out him. That might alert the guards outside. But then I can potentially head upstairs. And there's nobody else around. Okay. Up. Take him. Oh, there's a guy there as well. 52. But if I run... Okay, walk up then. 14, 76. Oh, they're attacking the prostitutes, are they? Right, well, I'll have to deal with that. 67. Our magic is working. Well, it's working for now. It won't be working for much longer. 95. Can I... I can. Let's just stab you in the eyes, friend. Ugh. And then run past. Whee! You can't get him? Oh, because you're... Okay. There we go. Oh, hello. For anybody who doesn't know, that's a super mutant. There is a super mutant prostitute in this town. Right, everybody run in. I don't think we can get... No, we can't. Okay, there we are. Now you better... Oh, okay, you're almost dead. You're probably not going to survive. And I don't think I can get a decent shot off on you either. 32. No. Yeah. Too right, you should be running away. I think the prostitute just died. Yep, prostitute was killed. Alright, now they're all getting stuck in. That's fine by me. 58-41. Advance a little bit. There we go. That's what we like to see. Now you're going to run around the corner here because there's a guy. There's a guy. 57 almost dead. Take a couple of steps. 74 much better. There we go. My turn. Charge! Okay. $82. Well, I've lost one prostitute so far. Now, it could have been worse if I charged through this way, because these guys here would have just gone, oh yeah, kill them all. 49, no, you're going to have to advance. 81, that's better. Then you still miss, okay. Well, that wasn't a particularly effective round, was it? Just advance, you're not going to be much use from that distance. Stab time! And now after you. Hi friend! Would you like to be introduced to the wonderful world of having a Klingon knife inserted in your ribs? $67. Hour of my death approaches. It's here already, mate. Fist them. My magic makes me invincible. Fist them again. In fact, fist them in the eyeballs. There we go. Severely wounded. Can't walk. $93, yeah, finish him off. Good show. Forwards! Me saving up for college. Good for you. Good for you. I appreciate a super mutant who wants to attend college and further education. These beast lords, however, are not going to experience that. Oh, there's another one outside. I'll deal with him later. I have 5 breasts just for you, sweetie. I don't know if I want that. Come on. There we are. Okay. You can't... You're stuck. Because everybody else is stuck at the top of the stairs. Guess I'm running back down the stairs again. Can you... No, you can't. Okay, you're coming downstairs as well. Or you're not. You're just ending your turn there. I wonder if they... I'm not sure who that person was shooting at over here. Now you can move. Good. See if we can... Ah, yeah, see, they are shooting at that prostitute. Okay. I can see you if I get up here. Fantastic. Bring out your rifle, even though you're a really bad shot. Right, now you can move. Cool, cool. My turn. Run outside. Everybody else just on the balcony, I suppose. See if we can distract him. You can go that way. Ow! The mists beckon to you. Well, beckon right back, buddy boy. Charge! Not quite close enough, and I'm not going to throw a Molotov at that range. I could, and it would finish him off, but no. 44. Give it a go. Well, I did ask you to give it a go, and that's exactly what you did. Yes, the hour of your death does approach, friend. I bet he's wondering right now, who are all these people? How did they get up here? I can't see him from there, okay. 66% chance hit anyway. That's right, target me, I'm the one with the heaviest armour. There. Everybody is dealt with. Anything of import? No, these are just the rooms where all the fun happens by the looks of it up here. There was absolutely nothing up here that I needed to worry about. For you, I'll only charge half price. Hey, cool. I can live with half price. Anyway, yes. Standard routine, snag their stuff. I am sorry that we lost one of your prostitutes. Thanks for saving our sweet asses. Well, all in a day's work for the Brotherhood of Steel. I guess. I mean, it was purely coincidental that I happened to be coming up in this area. I was like, let's have a check it out and see what's going on. Yeah. Anyway, that's done. So now I've got here. There is a side route I can take in that way. Or up here. I think I may try to up here. I can't remember if there's people hanging around, but there's definitely an alarm trap. But I'll try and go that route. I could come up here and snipe across if I had the range, but I don't. I'm up. I'm not sure if the guy down here is aware where I am right now. But fortunately, I can't really get to that alarm from where I'm currently sitting. Damn these pesky intestines. Yes, damn them. You might not be aware, the fellow down here. Annoyingly, you are too far away, so I want you to move back. I'm not sure if Farsight can deal with these two on her own. I'm going to have to move back as well because I'm not close. I've got Brian at the front here. Brian, right, up. You're going to have to move back. It's going to be Brian and Farsight dealing with these two. And amazingly, Brian's not been spotted yet. Oh yeah, Stitch is over here, so I kept him over here so we could keep an eye on the situation. There's got a 0% chance to hit. So Stitch is just going to stay over there for now. Still no movement from you. Okay. 95. That's 75 in the eyes. 90 to the balls. Shoot him in the balls. I will burn off your foot for that. I mean, you're welcome to try. Detected. Okay. No, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. You had better get on the floor. Oh dear. Reload your gun. Yeah, I'm moving away. I'm still not doing anything down here. Can you see? No, you can't see any patrollers. He's probably around the corner. Can I deal with these two before the patroller comes back and activates the alarm down here? That is the question. Alright, kill him. And now that guy. You do nothing. Just hide. Do nothing. Just hide. You cannot see him. Alright, just get closer. You can see him from there. Okay. Back a couple. End the combat. End the combat. Just these two taking on one Beast Lord. It shouldn't be too hard. Just two initiates taking on one Beast Lord. Life spirits, flee from me. Yeah, you can't see anything. Almost dead. You can't do anything. 72. Nice. Okay, Brian, move over here. Get back into sneaking. Far sight. Get back into sneaking. And disable this trap. There we are. Here's the patroller. Does nothing. Okay, so I cannot disable that trap. Jax, get up here now. He's moving away. And now that you're up, Jax, you can come over here with everybody else. Next, I think is going to be Beth. Once the guy has come back, because I really want to send. I might be able to get away with sending 2 people up. Once he has wandered off again. So sleepy he says. Aha, right now. Up we go. I think there's somebody in this room. I cannot remember. But I think there is somebody in that room. Or at the very least, it's a way to get through to all the sleeping guys. Come on, hurry it up. You might as well take his stuff over here, Beth. There we are. Fantastic. Right, now just going to get Stitch over here, and then we're going to go into the building. Right, nicely empty. No ladder up this side. Nicely empty. Problems come when I come down here, because if I remember correctly, and I do say that a lot, if I remember correctly, there is a death claw hanging around down here, along with beastlaws themselves. I think there might be a couple of guys. Yes, there's a guy there. So I just saw a guy out the front. So as soon as I come down here, I not only have to deal with these guys, but guys inside too. And this is one advantage of actually trying to be sneaky as well. Once I've dealt with here, I could try and smash through and help the ghouls, but that is not part of my mission statement. So I don't think I'm going to on this mission. Down we go. Come on. Keep going down. Alarm there. I want to be at the front. Everybody just go to there. Come on, get me down. This is gonna be fun. Because I can't remember if I can sneak past here or not. Stitch, you're at the front, aren't you? Yeah, you're at the front. Take a peek around the corner. I might be able to sneak Stitch in, but I certainly can't sneak through that. Yeah, there's no way I'm sneaking through it. Far sight, you can go down. See if you can sneak in. Oh, that's a bit dangerous. Yeah, a little bit dangerous. What's your sneak skill like? 32. Oh shit, no, not you. Not you, Brian. You can stay here. Oh, I'd like someone to be up the front who can potentially punch a Deathclaw. Oh, hello. What are you... Okay, I wasn't expecting to see that. That woman looks tasty. Make sure the Deathclaws don't eat her. Right. Everybody else, down. Beth, up the front in case this really fucks up, because I'm going to need somebody to tank a Deathclaw. And that's going to be you. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be you, Beth. I guess Brian maybe next. Wait for this guy to cycle his path. Stands there, looks around, goes back. Right. Something is watching me. Yeah, it's me. I'm watching you. Right, you can get behind there. Jax, you're next. Get in. And I am almost certainly going to fluff this up for the entire unit. Unless... Right, 22. Unless I take my armour off. What's my sneak now? 47. I cannot remember if I could put my armour back on again during the middle of a fight. I hope I can, because otherwise it's going to get sticky. It's going to get real fucking sticky. Oh, there's the fellow who's just running backwards and forwards. And it's getting light outside. Right, in I go. Right, amazingly, nobody has been spotted. I'm going to throw down a quick save because I have never ever managed to sneak to this point before. I normally just go through the door and just guns blazing. Everybody in! Hope you don't get spotted. Oh shit, Brian, you almost fucked it up. Close the door. Yes! Holy! Right, time to put my plate armor back on again. I think there's probably booze in this cabinet. There is. Now, can I get into here? Because we've got at least one sleeping beast lord over there. There's probably another one or two here. There is a way down here, so this is a way that will get you into this area. I can remember that. And I think there's somebody here. Oh, this is going to be tough. Right, sleeping. I don't have to worry about them, I do not believe. So, this door. See if there is actually anybody hiding in this building. Because I swear this is where they said, oh, you know, my the other person is the daughter, was it? There we are. Right, so if I come in, close the door behind me. Can't reach. Yes, you can reach. Close the door so nobody will see you talking to this lady. Evita. Not until they're all oh, I have to kill them all. Okay. Okay, I've got to kill them all. Alright then. I'm guessing it probably just means them. But I will deal with these guys back here first. So if you can come around here, Beth up around here. Come on. Oh well. 30. Well, they've woken up. You got 95. Up you get. 34. We can deal with this guy. What do you mean I'm not close enough? Get in closer! Stab him! Yeah. That's how you do it. Almost dead. Yeah. Good show. Now the others. Beth, you're a little injured. You probably want to hang back for now. We can get Stitch to put you back together. 40 and 56. 56! Your life force is weakening. Not as much as your life force. Thankfully. Doesn't look like they're doing anything. 56 and 70. Step forward. That's better. Bone. Oh, that is so wide. Ah. Flee! Farsight is badly hurt now. Okay, Farsight's dead. Guess I require a new... Jesus Christ. I guess I require a new squaddy. Eek. Wasn't expecting Farsight to die quite so fast. I guess burst them down then. Is it criticals maybe? Yes, okay. Beastlord hit Farsight for 17. Beastlord critically hit Farsight for 25. Farsight was gutted. Well, that's a damn shame, that is. As I say, that means replacing her, unfortunately. I mean, she wasn't that particularly good when it got into close quarters, so we'll see who's going to become available eventually. Is that your? That was your turn. Okay. Well, what a shame. I think I'd better probably try and face tank the Death Claw. Let's use some healing powder. There we go. Brian, pick up Farsight's gear, I suppose. Might unfortunate. And these other two over here, grab their stuff. There's a patrol. I didn't even know there's a patrol that comes around this way. It's a good job I'm inside because it is now, as you can see, daytime. Right, back into this room. You can stand up now, Beth, thank you. Multiple dogs just hanging around outside, waiting for me. Alright, let's stick everybody on just go. Jax, you can go there. Open the door! Get on the floor! Everybody do the death claw! 39, go on. I don't want anybody to run in because of that fucking thing right there. Excellent, you've come after me. That's his judgment. Deathclaw's talking this, by the way. That is just what I wanted to happen. Wounded. Missed. Wounded. Right. Punch it. Now retreat. See, they're still tough in this game too. What are the chances I've got? 87 in the eyes. Go for an eye thrust. Yeah. How much does that do? Deathclaw is hitting the eyes with 22 points of damage, scoring a wicked hit, and smashing him to the ground. And then just a regular go. Who will look after my pups? Not you. Where? Well, you're bloody... yeah, you got a lot of guts trying to shoot past your Deathclaw pet. You will suffer. Not as much as you're going to suffer, buddy. Nothing. Good. Run in a punch. Run away. Almost dead. Deathcore pups suckle harder than that. Well, I don't know, you're almost dead. My turn. In the eyes. Missed. Regular. 11. We're still going. It's still bloody alive. Ow. See, these guys are doing more damage to me than the bloody Deathclaw is. Oh, not quite sure what he's doing. Excellent, you've taken it down. Now get into the room so we can deal with the rest of them. Yeah, you've not really got a good chance to hit. Round the corner. Do I really want to charge in? Not particularly. So, let's do some of that healing juice. Have to do some more healing juice. Breathe it in. Now go. They're not going outside. That's good. He's just there. 42 from there, it's not bad. Are all of your tribes so weak? No, just us. Nice! Now advance on the other one. 11% chance to hit. 37. No, you just run over here. There we are. Alright, it's going. What do I do? What do I do? Try it, 40, yeah. I mean, you've hit worse. Yeah. In range? Chance to hit 0. Charge! Now, is that going to set this fellow off over here? $44. He doesn't know what he's doing.
You've completed the objectives for this mission. Proceed to the exit grid to leave this mission.
I have completed the mission. However, if I can just get myself in here. However, there was one more job that the mayor wanted me to do, and okay.
Thank you so much. I was so afraid. Those horrible savages put me in here with all those creatures. I thought they were going to eat me. Well, I'm going to rest and then find my mom and Arlene. They're probably worried that some Deathclaw's eating me right now. Bye.
There is the hardest part of this mission. Oh, I know it's blocked because everybody gets in the way of the doors. The hardest part of this mission is taking the fort. Because you've got guys in cover. I think that's where you come up. You got guys up here. You got guys up here. Yeah, it's very hard as I remember it, but I'm going to give it a go. for content reasons. Come on, everybody down. There we are. Dead civilian. Ah! It was a trap all along. I wonder how many more are down here. Not many, I hope. Yeah, just gonna have to belt it. There we are. Can you potentially get in and stab? No, you can't. Okay. In. Yeah, you just have to run. You can't. You haven't got enough action points. Right, my turn. Let's have a go, shall we? Great will be my glory, says the person running away. Well, there's certainly a lot of blood coming out of me, so yeah, you probably will bathe in it. Fist him, please. Thank you, you fisted him in half. $52! Oh well, he's almost dead. The darkness is here. Right. We're starting to run out of medical supplies, Stitch. I don't know what to tell you. Who was it picked up some more? Was it Beth? There we go. Out of range. That's out of range to transfer, apparently. There, and Beth can have that, and then I will have that. There we go. If only I had some missiles for that. Okay. Jack's better take what I can, because if I've got to re-equip somebody, well, I say re-equip them with everything that Farsight had, that's probably going to cost me. Oh yeah, nothing on a civilian. Okay, all right. Next sector. Final sector. Stitch, can you just poke your head up, see what's going on? Right, I think the guy I need to rescue is in one of these, and I'm fairly certain. Yeah, is he? Stitch has been detected. Unfortunate. Run to get up the ladder. The guys outside aren't going to do anything, I hope. Can you run to get up the ladder too? Yes, but your exit is blocked. Okay. You can't do anything down there. How pathetic, Mr. Stitch. Well, I guess they already know we're here, so I should probably just try and storm it. Farsight, yes, I'm aware Farsight is unfortunately dead. Thank you very much, game. Thank you for doing nothing to Stitch, by the way. Problem removed. Oh, you're shooting me through the windows. I see. Even though I can't see you. Can I at least go up the ladder? Okay. Keep going up the ladder. I'm not sure how that guy can see me, because I can't see him. No, I definitely can't see you. And I better go upstairs as well. There we are. Up I go. And in. Come on, turn. Switch off a burst. End combat, in I go. Why? I'm not sure who's shooting at me. I imagine it's supposed to be the guy in the window, but the guy in the window cannot see me, and I can't see him. And I'm not sure who else is engaging in combat. There we go. Now we can see people. And I think he's trying to go for the alarm, but he can't quite get there. Possibly. Run and punch. Thank you. Back inside. And that's him dead. Now, what's this fella going to do? Oh! A baby death claw. Well, I guess I'd better get in the doorway. Overwatch. You can't overwatch. You just run over here then. And I will just stand here. Oh, you've poisoned me with your dirty poo-covered spear. How dare you, sir? How very dare you? Hit the switch. Right. Everything's open. May have to go upstairs to find this this other fellow. 47 from there. That was a worthy hit. A worthy hit indeed. Unfortunately, I have guns, and I'm going to just have it right back at you. There we are. Yes, she's still dead. Thank you very much, game. Yes, that is unfortunate reality. Can you actually punch from there? No, you can't. Can you actually get in close enough to punch? You can. Cool. Nice. Yes, unfortunate reality of life is sometimes you go into a room full of sleep. Ooh, a Neosted combat shotgun. Sometimes you go into places with the intent of actually dealing with all the enemies that are there, and you think, they're all asleep. What problem are they going to cause? And of course they pop up and gun you to death. Your strength will be mine. Right, me, I'm going around this way. Warden Felix is dead. Maybe that's who they were shooting at. Well, I guess I don't have any more jobs to finish off up here.
You wanna fight humans? Then fight me! I will strip the flesh from your bones. This town is now mine!
Okay. Okay. Duff the Beastmaster. It is Duff Man. Yeah, unfortunately we're just gonna have to kind of stand here and take it, I think. Beth, you go after this guy because you can punch him. Can you can't see him from there. Outside, you can see him from there. He's almost dead. Stitch! Out you go, Stitch, quick. Okay, yeah. Me. Let's do some drugs. Whoa! In I go, come on then. I'm gonna stand right here on drugs. Yeah! Ooh, that sounds like a shotgun. You won't stop me though. You won't stop me. 64, 20. Dead. $34. One shot and then advance. Can you continue getting up? Fantastic. We're out of range to punch him though, unfortunately. 82! And a 95 because he's knocked down. Cool. This is revenge! Revenge for Farsight. My turn. Ha ha! I stab you lots. Ha 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 ha! There's a guy there going, what the bloody hell's happening? Can you... 62, give it a go. Hey! 53, give it a go. Hey! Now punch the guy. Punched it in half! That's what I like about you. You're an overachiever when it comes to punching people. Now, the last two. Come around this way, Stitch. My turn. Stabby. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Oh, hello. Is Beth just getting knocked out? Critically hit Beth in the eyes with 6 points of damage. Yes. Well, terribly sorry, but your boyfriend's dead. Time for looting and then trying to sneak my way out of here, because I don't really want to take on the Beast Lords hanging around where the ghouls are right now with such a reduced squad.
Well done, warrior. You have done very well given the circumstances. Your tactical cunning, combined with your ability to assess the situation, has prevented the deaths of most of the hostages. After Quincy has time to recover, they will be a huge resource for the Brotherhood. Well done, warrior. All new information reports that the Beast Lords joined their monster associates in the consumption of human flesh. This abomination will not be tolerated anywhere within the reach of Brotherhood forces and will be dealt with permanently soon enough. Our scribes are very curious about this apparent symbiotic relationship between man and monster. In the future, we must retrieve more information before the scribes can be expected to produce an accurate explanation. You're dismissed.
Now, there is a line that can be added at the end. If you do save the ghouls, there's a line at the end that's talking about how the ghouls have joined up, and he's like, I'm not sure I quite like the direction this Brotherhood's going, but I didn't do that, so we didn't get it. We do have someone here. Look, we've got some interesting people. Us ghouls have to take the first step. So maybe they have automatically joined. I don't know. Let's have a word with Patches.
Who are you? Oh, hello. They call me Patches. Don't rightly know why. Oops! Hey, that's mine. Don't step on it. Whoops! There goes my nose again. It gets that way in this weather. Give me a sec here. I just gotta adjust my appendages. Know what I mean?
That's a ghoul. Much different to what you'd expect in Fallout 4, right? Anyway, Bradley.
Hey, soldier! You're the one who saved Quincy from those beast lords. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. The name is Bradley. It ain't often that a pureblood will risk their necks to save some ghouls. Once I saw you in action, I knew I would have to apply to the Brotherhood. I hope we fight side by side one day.
We maybe. Have you got anything interesting? Oh, you've got a Dactog too! Dactog brothers! Haha! would you like a... I mean, you got a zip gun and 9mm. I think the Scorpio... Yeah, Scorpio's is 9mm. How about, instead of your zip gun, you have an SMG? And I'll take 377 ring pulls. Cheers, buddy. Now, I don't know if anyone else is interesting has popped up yet, because I've not had anyone here. I'll just have a quick pop up here. End of the last, well, the first technically mission in this area. You had the guy in red, the traitor, hanging around up here. The from the end of the raider mission, and you could barter with him. I don't think there's anybody else hanging around. We don't get the continuing story of the other two natives yet. Let me just have a quick poke around in this area. No, we have not. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to sell off gear, find a new squad mate, and potentially it's going to be several days before I can get another one of these out, because I have to go back and start working again, which means early mornings and being very tired after work, because there's a fair bet that our workplace is still not really properly repaired and fully functional yet. Anyway, until the next one of these, which I think might be the main assault, although I can't remember if it's the main assault or if it's a mission before the main assault on the Beast Lords, but another Beast Lord mission coming up. Until that point, thank you for watching and have a good time period.